Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay. Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu on to Reynolds, and it's a double play. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, trying to get him started again following the double play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And a good eye there from Longoria as he's aboard. It's ball 4. Into the box now, Logan Morrison. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Well, it fouls off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, David Dahl.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
LeMahieu.
Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Echeverria has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting third.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Third baseman, Nolan
Odorizzi's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, Gerardo Parra. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Souza is under it. And the inning is over. So striding forward now, Steven Souza. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
20,
Into the windup
Souza.
and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here it comes on 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 6.
Digging in,
Center
Malik
fielder.
Smith. He's
Malik
ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Reaches and hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and he misses it. In now, Adeiny Echeverria. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Throw over to the bag. Here comes the 1-0. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Ball's in pursuit. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He'll try it again from first. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Smith rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lucas Duda. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Another 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. A base hit in his first trip. Squared that one up just a little late. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Another one sent foul. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Reynolds in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the double steal is on here. Hit on the ground to third. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Kevin Kiermaier. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate and will do it again. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Mark Reynolds.
At third, Longoria. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Skied into straightaway right. Kiermaier is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Longoria. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Evan Longoria.
Line toward right center. Dahl moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Steven Souza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball comes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Dahl. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 19.
Stepping up now, Charlie Blackmon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the runner back in standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Malik Smith.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So stepping in, Adeiny Echeverria. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Dahl is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Designated hitter.
So coming to the plate, Lucas Duda, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackman racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Striding in, Wilson Ramos. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And the pitch on 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Jose Altuve is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that ends the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The pitch.
Nope.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now batting, Gerardo Parra comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Souza is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Odorizzi steps into his windup and delivers. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at. Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Hot shot to 3rd and handled for the 1st out. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Down and away, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Takes this the other way to right. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. The relay. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
First baseman number 7.
Ready once again, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
1-1.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Line drive to left. Parra is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now, Steven Souza. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Just missing here, 2-0.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Designated hitter, Carlos Gonzalez.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Desmond
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Kiermaier, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jonathan Lucroy is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Malik Smith. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Smith.
Slice down the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Number 11, shortstop.
Here's Echeverria now.
Echeverria.
Here's Desmond now at short. Scooped up. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Lucas Duda now. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on the fastball low and away.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Got through the fifth all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the sixth.
And he gets the call there. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith's on the move. He's there and records the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air out to right. Dahl has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Nolan
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. In is Gerardo Parra. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Liner towards second. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's Mark Reynolds. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Reynolds.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. The set and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Parra rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This one's down to third. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Ready once again, Jonathan Lucroy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Slow little roller to third. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Evan Longoria. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a liner. Foul. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues. What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Logan.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Jose Pirela will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Softly hit to short. He's got it. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Now batting, center fielder, Malik Smith.
He's set, and the pitch. Malik Smith stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
2-2 now. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's another 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2 from the stretch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Runners breaking for the plate. Softly hit here to the left side. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's Echeverria now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Looped over toward first. Desmond for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Lucas Duda now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Matt Duffy will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Now a pitch swung on and hit to Desmond. It's short. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, David Dunn.
Leading off for the Rockies, right fielder, David Dunn.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. A high fastball is in there.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Souza is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready now, Charlie.
Center fielder number 19, Charlie Blackmon. Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a
pitching for the
matchup
Rays.
move.
Number 31, Xavier Cedeno.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. A 1-0 delivery. And a fastball that just misses inside.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Line hard to center field. Smith is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 28, third baseman,
Sergio Romo will come on and make.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 54, Sergio Romo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Here's ball one now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this one's out of reach into the home dugout. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a throw over, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
The catcher,
this
number
ball's
40,
hit in the air down the right
Wilson
side and
Ramos.
out of play. 0-1. Now here it comes. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. The relay, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Runner at second now. Omar Carrillo will come on and make it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Turned on down the line. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He was a ground out victim last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kevin Kiermaier becomes the first out of the inning. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now. Out of play. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Ball 1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Ramos is on his way home. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. And he's safe. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Man, this is a big at bat. Look, you got the leadoff guy at the plate. He's got 3 balls on him. You're down a few runs. He's got to take a pitch right here. He's got to hope they walk him. At least make him work till you get a count and where you got to swing the bat.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded by Hechavarria. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Gerardo Parra. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. That's inside, 2-0. Line towards center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 12. Reynolds.
Alex Colomé takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Hechavarria is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rays. 4 runs on 10 hits.